The List UK presents 5 amazing human-animal bonds. Number 1. João Pereira de Souza, a 71-year-old retired widower, found a penguin from Patagonia washed up on a beach near his home in Brazil in March 2011. It was covered in oil and fighting for its life. De Souza then cleaned up the bird, fed it and nursed it back to health before trying to release it, but the penguin wouldn't leave his side. The bird does head out to sea for days, sometimes months, but always returns. The duo spends about 8 months out of the year together, strolling the beach and swimming. Mostly the penguin follows De Souza wherever he goes and is now considered the village mascot. Number 2. In 1969, John Rendell and Ace Berg purchased a £35 lion cub from Harrods department store. The friends raised Christian in their London home, but within a year he had grown too big to keep. Rendell and Berg knew that they couldn't keep him much longer, but didn't quite know what to do with him. Christian was relocated to Africa, where he was rehabilitated and released into the wild. After a few years had passed, Rendell and Berg decided to visit Christian. They were told their odds of finding him were slim, and their chances of him recognizing them were even slimmer. Shortly after they arrived, however, Christian appeared outside their camp. Number 3. In 2014, English conservationist Damien Aspinall was filmed reuniting with a gorilla he helped raise. The Aspinall Foundation is dedicated to breeding and returning gorillas and other animals back to the wild. He wanted to see how Koibi, one of the gorillas he released 5 years prior, was doing. At first, Aspinall wasn't even sure if the gorilla would even remember him, but he most certainly did. Number 4. A potty-trained alligator named Rambo, who understands sign language and can ride a quad bike, is being removed from his owner because at 6 feet long he is now too big to stay at home. Mary Thorne adopted the Rambo 11 years ago. However, in March 2016 she was told by Florida Fish and Wildlife that in order to keep the 15-year-old reptile, she has to move to a property with at least 2.5 acres of open space or relinquish him in a sanctuary. Thorne said that the alligator watches TV with her dogs and is gentle to kids and babies. Thorne further explained the bond she had with her pet, saying that the alligator was like a son to her. Number 5. A Cambodian boy has an unlikely best friend, a python named Cameroon. Cameroon is 16 feet long and weighs over 220 pounds. The snake slithered its way into the lives of the boy's family when the boy was only 3 months old. They are not at all worried about his attachment to the reptile and believe Cameroon brings good luck. However, the python eats a whopping 22 pounds of chicken per week, which has put quite a financial strain on the family. They've recently relinquished him to a rescue as a result, but the boy still visits his old friend on a regular basis. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.